Come on in this house.
Welcome back to the Native Black Podcast. This is Big Boy the Boss, aka the Money Quarterback. I don't know which camera to look in, but I'm looking both. This is episode 45.
Yep.
Hold up there.
If I don't chase the luxuries in life, another man will. So I'm going to have to take the risk before I stand still. What's up, Bit?
What it do, everybody? Elevate, evolve. Just do that every day, and that's the best you can do, man. How y'all day been?
We got a returning person on the podcast. You got Young Mally back in the building, man.
Just look famous.
He's a little famous, man. He just be cutting hair, man.
Hey, with Barbara's more than lifestyle.
Been telling him to put it on YouTube, man. Haircuts be fire, but
You
hey,
still ain't got your YouTube running, man?
Not yet.
Man, I'm going to go in there and tape it up for him right fast. Set the cameras up, and I cut your videos up real fast. You know,
Yeah, it's
just
true.
speed them up. All you can do is just speed videos up, and I'm taking shirt.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true. On the way, new merchandise on the way. Y'all see our new shirts. Matter of fact, anyway,
value, man.
You feel me?
Get sued.
We'll be sued.
We'll be
Use
sued.
anything I use.
See,
Copyright.
ain't record.
Ain't recording.
Yeah, it said no space on the memory card.
You got a memory record in there?
Don't worry about it, then, because it's been messing up lately.
Oh, so we looking in that
Yeah,
camera?
we
then?
good. We could just cut that out. But like anyway. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay.
No, you go ahead.
What we was talking about again? I forgot what we were talking about.
telling
We were just talking about Mally, you know.
Why y'all want to talk about me?
You know, I'm talking about cutting up the videos for the YouTube. You feel
Speeding
me?
it up.
Because that's where that money is. Like Graham Stephan, it's this dude on YouTube. I saw his like first video. He made like 1.6 million off YouTube this year. You know, like just putting up videos about like, wealth, like real estate. Cause he in LA.
You subscribe to him.
Yeah, I mean I watched like his first video. Dog. Like he was like I'm a 27-year-old millionaire or whatever. You know.
It's this Irish guy.
Motivation, boy.
Like I said with the YouTube, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't understand what this YouTube can do for you. Like it's this Irish guy. He started making money. Like I told y'all about this prior on the podcast. April was the first day he made $1.94. From April to like maybe like 3 weeks ago, he had done made like probably like.
But we back again. You know, we got the kids in the background. You know, making noise. About to be little Roger. About to get kicked out.
Go home, Roger.
Go home.
Mr. Uncle Phil Jazz, throw him out the window, throw him out the door, man. But anyway, back to this YouTube thing. Like this guy went from making like $1.94 in April to like he up to like $40,000 he done made off YouTube, and he also got a Patreon, which like it's like $5 a month. People paying like $3,500 on Patreon members. So think about that every month. That's what he making. Just
35
OnlyFans
times
and stuff.
5.
That's what these how these people making money. I heard Lisa Ray, she got an OnlyFans.
Oh, I know that thing pop. I was trying to find it on Reddit, see if she had anything on there
Like
yet.
y'all ever saw Sukiana OnlyFans? You know who Sukiana is?
Yeah,
She-
I can't watch that shit, man.
Yeah, she do some nasty stuff. I saw
Sukiana be
it was
going
on,
too
like,
far sometimes.
Twitter page, she was like sucking dick and throwing up. I was like, oh.
Yeah, she be
that
going
was like,
too far
That was too
sometimes.
far for me, man.
Tough.
Yeah.
That was just too far. But like one time I saw her walking around holding hands with a dude with like one titty out. Just walking around with one titty out.
Yeah, come on. You
Yeah.
never saw this? No. But dog, she called herself. She is Sukiana and the Coochie Girls. Like that's
Yeah,
her group
she
name.
call herself Suki with the good coochie, man.
Yeah.
Suki with the good
That's her
coochie.
nickname, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you gotta see on. Cause I see it on Reddit. So
I
people-
saw her one time she was riding down the interstate, like in like a drop top or whatever, like going ham, like with her tits out, like and like people would pass by with their camera out, like table her ass and shit. 'Cause that's how hell she was going, like just out there with her titties out, playing in her pussy and shit like that. You know,
You don't know.
Whatever.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, she
They
was-
say, who making the most off OnlyFans? Black China making like $15 million a year.
Yep.
I mean a month. That's what I'm saying. Tiger making a lot of money.
15 million a month.
That what they say?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how
Nah.
true it is, but they say. I mean, they was doing down a list of what people making a month
Right.
off OnlyFans.
15 mil sound like a stretch.
Y'all, like I say,
Andrew
Andrew
make
Schultz.
hella money,
That's a
dog.
little-
Think about it.
Yeah, that's a lot of money,
No,
man.
think about it. You get $15 from like a million people, or like think about that's the average though. That ain't that much money.
Think about
It's
what
a
she
lot of people out
charging.
here.
You gotta think about what she charging. People have access to cash.
Yeah.
And they don't have no like. Think about it. People be like putting lotto plays in the stock market. Like they just
niggas
put
is
$600,000
horny. That's
on
what
something.
it is,
That's
man.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's set to sell.
Niggas
Yeah,
niggas want to
it's
rub
sale.
one out, boy. They want to bust a nut.
They just
Okay.
want to
Hold
be
on,
feeling
though.
personal.
My thing is this. Is these niggas staying by themselves?
They
or
got
living with
to.
their women?
Probably live with women. They like, I gotta
They
get
just
something
wait till
off,
she
man.
go to work
I
or
like
some
her
shit.
enough where I pay
Come
for.
on, man.
Some people like
Got to.
polo. Some people like Nike. Some people like watching porn. You know, they gonna pay for
Yeah,
it. You
some
know,
people just some freaky ass people.
yeah. I'm saying, but people paying for it. That's what I'm saying. OnlyFans is a venture, and you ain't gotta just show pussy. You could be doing OnlyFans with like giving wealth knowledge. You can do anything, but a lot of people
You
get
can damn near
money.
do a course on OnlyFans.
Yeah, you know, like-
whoever got a foot there.
Yeah.
But
That shit
no,
weird to
but
me.
you-
I don't see myself paying for none of that.
I can't pay for it.
But like what you like, so, but you don't have to. Do
I do
that
wanna
too.
pay for it for a month
But you
sometimes.
could also like show how to cut hair, like Malcolm. You can show people how to fade.
Yeah, that's why I was
Real
saying
stuff,
like you can
though.
damn near have a course on
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
you
Like
can
you
do all
charge
that.
people a month to watch it, and then you just get on there and just start doing shit that you do
That shit is
on a day to day
keep going.
basis.
It keeps
Yeah.
selling. You don't got to make it one time, but it can sell 100 times. You know?
Yeah.
And just keep selling, keep selling. I see like a lot of people on Twitter or whatever, like couples have like OnlyFans together and they getting off or whatever. It's this dude, what's his name? I can't remember his name. This black dude, but I see him on like Twitter pages, like smashing chicks all the time because that's what he do. He got an OnlyFans.
You've been doing your research.
No, I'm saying I'm on the timeline.
Subscribe to something.
That man, hey,
Calling people by name.
No, I don't know his name.
The man
I see
got
him on the
some timeline.
timeline.
Got to be.
Cause think about when you see the video, you see the name under it on Twitter, you know? So like you can tell who video it is. So that's why I be seeing it or whatever. Cause like it's a page called like Black Sex Videos, and if it's on your timeline, then other stuff gonna be on your timeline. You feel me?
You gotta stop.
Like this dude Jesse
really
Lee
be doing his
Peterson,
homework,
dog.
though.
Just like Coon do it. I don't be looking at porn like that. Sometimes I do. But this Coon Jesse Lee Peterson, he got caught. He had like this gay porn site, dog, and he be talking about gay people all the time. It's like
Oh, they
you
call
only
him
can
Slick.
like a
Call
gay
him
porn
Slick,
post on
yeah.
Twitter if you on a gay porn page. I have never saw a gay porn page because I have never been on a gay porn
Right.
page. I have never wanted to
You
see
ain't been
that.
on that side of town yet.
Nah, I ain't never been on that
seen
side of
no
town.
gay porn on
It
my-
kinda-
Side of town,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
kind of like
I
white
ain't never-
Twitter. No,
Are you thinking about going that way?
no, he clearly is because he like he made
you
a
gotta
mistake
search
like
for
that,
that.
but he still liked it. You was
gotta
there.
search for that
Think about
bullshit.
that. Like, hey, what's wrong with you out here, man? Like, hey,
You gotta
That's
search
that's
for
pretty
that shit.
weird, but you know, everybody got their own.
What's the
fetish.
matter with you, boy?
I don't know.
What's the matter with you,
I
boy?
don't know what's wrong with it, man. But I mean, if that's what you like, you remember Tariq had asked him that though.
I'm telling
like,
you.
did you live an alternative lifestyle? You feel me?
But that's how it be though. The people that be hating on like I guess gay people the most, them be the people that really like how Mike Tyson came at the guy, how he came at Boosie or whatever, saying like, why you always talking junk to these gay people for?
Yeah.
You got a problem with it? Are you gay?
Yeah,
you know,
you
'cause
feel like you gay.
I say, I don't have a problem with them. Like, I mean, not with them. I mean, with they are humans. but,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know.
they could just be gay. I mean, just don't try to like supersede your blackness with gayness. Like you can always hide your gayness. You can't hide your blackness. That's like two separate things or whatever. And that's what a lot of LGBTs like, try to supersede it with.
That and don't be like they be extra, man. Like if you gay, just be gay, dog. You ain't gotta be extra. Cause then once you start treating them some type of way, cause they acting extra, they think you treating them some type of way, cause they gay.
Yeah.
Like nah, nigga, tone down, man.
Exactly.
You
That's
just
like-
gay, dog.
You a dude before you're gay, dude.
No disrespect, like you just gay, man. Like I ain't got nothing
Like we
against
got
you,
we
but-
got a gay cousin,
yeah.
so we always was like cool with gay.
I got several.
Yeah,
cousins.
he got some gay cousins.
Yeah. I got a first cousin. Gay as a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You know?
But tell these people like you think he was born that way, right?
Had to be.
Had
Nobody
to
made
be.
you that way.
Nobody like you can't
In this
like
world, no one can make you that way.
I don't know. Why would you want to be that way?
Nobody made me to who I
No,
am.
it's not saying it's wrong,
And
but
that-
I'm saying.
Nobody made you to who you are.
Exactly.
In
I don't
that
care be
case,
that.
Somebody could have made you an NBA basketball player, an NFL football player.
I-
They could have made you into that. No, you was born the way that you are. The
Yeah.
way you living, that's the way you was born. That's how you was created.
Exactly. Like you on the
Man
journey.
was spit gay.
Yeah. Hey, like LJ, he was been gay our whole life. We ain't not know nothing, but he was gay. You know, like all his life he would walk around here.
We didn't understand what it was.
We knew it was different though.
Yeah, he walked a little different when y'all was kids.
You like a girl,
That's
LJ.
y'all favorite cousin, man.
That's your favorite cousin.
Nah, he robbed both of us.
reason.
We got robbed by a punk.
God, straight like that.
And he's still walking like untouched, man. Every time you see him, you just, what's up,
Untouchable.
man?
He untouchable. Hey, he covered by the blood.
Yeah, he keep doing it,
But
man.
hey, what y'all got to say about this election? Tell us about what your thoughts on the election, man.
My thoughts on the election. I'm gonna vote for Trump. I'm gonna tell y'all why, because I feel like people be mad when I say it. I feel like it's a bunch of lies going against Trump.
Most definitely.
And then at the same time, Obama gave us the trap phone, but Trump gave us the money.
Yeah.
He did something a little different. He got a lot of people that was like in low debt out of debt. By
For real
giving
though.
up the
Trump
money.
gave him the re-up money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Trump,
stimulus
like,
money hit now.
He served the
Came
world.
through.
He
Came
did,
through.
hey, and he's still serving really though. Like
He served the
he
world.
want to help the American people. Like I say, if you want your coach to be on your team, our coach, which is our president, he on America's team. Like
Because this is
he
the
rocking
thing.
with us.
This is the thing. He didn't separate and say, I'm gonna give the white people this money.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give them just whatever I want to give them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that.
He said, "I'm gonna give the rich the money. Hey, get rich, you get some of that money. You know, like that's just what it is, man. You can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game.
You
And the
gotta hate
game
the
is to get
game at
rich,
this point, man.
and that's
That
what
man
he looking
playing
out
the
for.
game How he want to play it, you gotta hate him, man.
You gotta hate him like people
As long
hating
as
that
he
he
in
only
that
paid
chair, man.
$750 for taxes. Hey, get on that side of the game.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, figure out how to do it.
Ain't it? You know,
That's it.
You can't change the game, man. Like
Did y'all see Lil Wayne picture? Like y'all seen Lil Wayne endorsing him, right? Somebody had the funniest name, man. Somebody called him Lil Coochie.
Yeah, I saw that.
Lil Coochie, man.
Coochie,
But
man.
like I said, I tweeted about it.
Bad.
He look bad.
He look bad.
I
He do
tweeted
look
this,
bad, though.
But
That's a goat, though, but he
gotta
look-
vote
he
his
do look
interest,
bad.
though.
Dreads gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta vote for your interest though, and
Yeah.
if your interest is money, then you gotta vote for Trump.
That man
Like
been rich
50
since he
Cent
was
say.
15, man.
Ain't
we
it?
don't understand why he took that picture.
Hey,
No.
he
Since
live a
15?
whole different life than all of us. He been famous since he was way young, so everybody gonna treat him different regardless in life. White people and black people. He never gonna get treated like a regular black dude.
Nope, he
he
never
Wayne.
have. Yeah.
You feel you supersede being black when you famous because they like, okay, I can get some money.
Yep.
They see us as just niggas.
He can't,
Yeah.
he can't do nothing for me.
I can't get nothing from you, nigga.
Get out
Yeah,
my face.
until you show them. That's why it's sad that you guys show and prove, quote unquote, the white people that you better than just a regular nigga walking around, even though they see you as just that guy.
Yeah.
Like you did at work. By making all that money in the stock market, they see you as a whole different dude now, you know?
definitely.
What they call you now?
I mean, some people sound on the money man, or something. You know,
Money
Mr.
man.
Stop.
trying to be, not trying. I ain't trying. I'm humble and shit.
I'm
But like you had to, I work hard for it though. I learned how to do it. I learned to trade just like everybody else do. Like Malik got a trade. He know how to cut hair.
make money off of it,
he
too.
can make money out there. Like he can turn him cutting hair to a video. He can turn it to some product.
Yep.
He can turn it to like branding. Like I say, like he can turn that into his barbershop in Batesburg can be a barbershop in South Carolina. Like it can be a franchise. Like I said, he can just be owning places and then like making money out of just other people doing all the work. And that's what I consider success. But for real though, man, you can all just build what you got. Like I need time. That's what I need
Yes.
right now.
Yeah, I
most of
need
the
a
time.
lot of-
That's a
Like,
big thing.
so if I can have, if I had more time, I can get more accomplished. I don't feel like I got enough time to get what I need to get accomplished.
Because we going to work, and that's the thing I don't want to continue to do.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm capped at work, but what I'm doing outside of work, you ain't capped. Like with you, like you capped on how many heads you can cut at work, but if you make a video on YouTube, you ain't capped how many views you can get. You feel me? You can get unlimited view, and that's why these people on YouTube, barbers, they make more off YouTube than they make cutting in the shop.
Yeah.
Because you can making money 24/7 on YouTube.
Yeah.
It don't never stop. You know that money just keep coming. Them ad revenue keep coming. Then you can sell product off of that. You know, you just build off one income stream. Like with the barbershop, that's something to build off for. You feel me? You build so many
definitely.
branches off that tree. That's just the root
Like
of the
think
tree.
about that guy that did that junk in Colombia. Like he probably started in just a barbershop in his hometown or whatever. Now he got that. You know, like it's all about where you
Who
start.
you talking about?
The guy that we had to.
The little, black dude.
You had seen me the video of him on Twitter. That
Oh
time.
yeah.
Yeah, think about he probably started something small. Cause
Oh, you talking about the barbershop with the spa and all that?
Yeah.
I was looking at this video yesterday about this T-shirt business or whatever. These guys from Oakland or whatever, they started in like 2004 or 5. Like they graduated in 2005 actually. So that they had started a spray painting T-shirt business or whatever. And like so they just start building. He said he had learned how to spray paint and then he had tried to give it a Ross. He said it was worst shirt ever. He had showed a picture of it. But just to go make a long story short. Now they making shirts for like Nike, like the Golden State Warriors, for the Oakland A's, for like McDonald's.
Just keep
for-
going.
just keep going. Like these people, like they famous,
They
they
still
rich.
spray painting?
Yeah.
They
No,
ain't-
spray
they
paint. No,
printing now.
they
They got a whole shop
designing
now.
and
yeah,
shit
they do that little print thing. What they got it?
Yeah, screen print.
Screen print. That's
Yeah, they
exactly
got a
right.
whole little
So
shop.
like they don't work with Chris Brown.
like we got
About to
these
say,
other-
boy, them boys amazing if they got the
Website
Nike
coming
out for some
soon,
spray
you
No,
paint, boy.
but think about this though. Like Rick Ross left. He said he gave Rick Ross the T-shirt like a little album signing or whatever. Say when he left, Rick Ross left the T-shirt there. 2 years later, Rick Ross was wearing his brand. You know what I'm saying? That's how life. Just keep going hard. He like, if I would have
Never
stopped
know.
that day, I would have never got to that position where 2 years later he's gonna be wearing my brand. He didn't even know it was my brand. He just was wearing it because it was a nice brand.
Be consistent. Show up every day, man.
Yeah.
It's just like anything in life. You keep showing up, you gonna keep getting better.
Like I said, we trying to get better with this. Like I said last night, how many people can do something 52 weeks in a row? You know, like that mean we
Yeah.
do this for a whole year.
You
That mean we done
dedicated
done
to
this
it.
for
You
52
dedicated. You
weeks.
feel me? You
The
only
thing
getting better every week.
It's hard to do things twice in
And
a row.
I told my
Yeah.
mama, I was like, you know, a podcast can go far. 'Cause 85 South just hosted the BET Award.
Exactly, you did.
Ain't no
like, You
limit.
can go anywhere. There's no limit on what anybody can do. As far as like Joe Rogan, he had what 1,200 before he got the contract from Spotify for over 100 million.
Yeah.
But think about it, he had to put a lot of damn weeks in before he got to $100 million contract.
Yeah.
That's 1,100 episodes. You know how long 1,100 episodes take? You know,
We still in
that's
the
a lot of
40s,
time,
man.
dog. You feel me? I
We
know.
still in the 40s.
And that's been almost a year.
You never know where you'll end up if you quit.
Yeah, that's why you can't quit. That's the only person that lose, the person that quit.
Yep.
Because if you can keep losing, but you can keep failing up.
Yep.
You lose that time, but you can win the next time.
And you learn.
Like playing a video game, you might lose the first time you go through a stage, but the
know,
second
I
time
do.
you'll win. If
a
you would start
breeze.
after the first time, you would have never made it to the end of the game.
Yeah.
I beat Mario a bunch of times because I'm the man. Like they feel me?
I guess.
But for real though, man, people don't want to start though, man. But a lot of people like where we from, they don't even know where to start at.
Yeah.
You know, like think about you be in our hometown a lot more than Jeremy be down there too. But like a lot of them kids, like think about you see these people, like you see like they mamas and stuff, like where they from, like it's not their fault that they don't know what they don't know. It's just that we just don't get taught what we need to be taught.
And boy, once they get that first job,
You feel me?
if
It's
you
on
ain't
it's a
found
check
something
coming
by
in.
then, you working.
Yep.
You might as well chalk it up to work. What you doing today? Work. That's it. You ain't got nothing else
That
going.
one thing about Matt, he always been an entrepreneur.
You gotta have a plan. I ain't gonna call it a plan. It's a journey.
Yeah.
You gotta take that trip.
Got to.
You got to, because you gotta have everything like, hey, I finished school, I need to do this. And you gotta stick to that one thing that you need to do instead of keep trying this, keep trying
Yeah.
this. You throw it off now.
Yep.
So you don't know what will work because you left this behind and started this.
Yep.
And
You ain't
this
never,
ain't
like,
working,
finish
but
it.
this could have worked.
Yeah.
It
You
could
stopped
have
now.
caught up.
Now
You
you
know
got
what I'm saying?
pieces or something, but you ain't got no hole nowhere. You just
Yep.
got a whole bunch of pieces.
Like I know you wish you would have started cutting hair sooner, but like you started still though. You feel me? So like you still doing it. You
Because
know?
think about if he was to start today, he wouldn't be where he at today.
Yeah.
So, like, it's all
Exactly.
about starting, but like, yeah, like I'm telling you, it's so you look back at stuff like when we was like young, just sitting at your house all the time. Like we could have been building so much other stuff instead of just sitting there doing
been
nothing.
Sitting
Yeah, already.
I already had equipment.
All that.
Coulda been
We
doing
was
it.
already
And
like
was already
recording
just
his
talking
house,
shit.
like
And
rapping
then the
songs.
bad thing is they had the equipment and never touched it.
Never touched it.
Never touched.
Cause like remember Swag thought he was like this Mally stuff. Like no, we ain't had Mally stuff in a long time. Cause he thought we had your stuff. Cause we had it for so long, but never used it.
Never used
Cause
it.
we never got the idea. We had the idea, but we never just sat down and was like, let us sit down and how to learn this stuff.
I wrote in my 2017 goals that I wanted to start a podcast, and this podcast didn't start in 2020. So it take time. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
but you got to keep pushing. You write something down, you gonna always have to go to look forward
You
to.
can't plant a seed and expect to eat fruit the next
Nope.
day.
You
I
can't.
ain't never seen that
Yeah,
happen.
never. You know,
Hey,
you gotta let it
plus
grow.
it happen, grow, man, you man. tough.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
you're a
best form
different
out
breed,
here,
boy.
man.
You're a
Hey,
different
you gonna
breed.
change the world with that one,
Tough.
boy.
Yeah.
You can feed the hungry, you can feed the poor. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Just trying to keep getting bigger and keep growing. You know,
For real. Like
Cause
going with
growth
the
is so great.
Going Mally just said like even with the stock market, like cause like you talking about like people be like they'll buy stock one day like man, why they didn't win up $100 the next day? Like what? How you gonna just think you gonna get something and then just gonna run up the next day? Like, oh you just that great? You gonna buy the perfect stock to just run up and you gonna get out of there?
I showed my folks when I had a $250 day. She was like, "Oh, this seemed easy." I was like, "Bro, I've been in the red the last 4 days. I
know, right?
This just to get back from the hole that I was
Yes.
coming out of."
It's all about small losses, big gains. You know, it's all about learning. And like if you keep doing the stock market every day, you'll get better every day. And it's like give you adrenaline every day. It's like living. You feel me? It's like going to a sport, going to a football game, being in the stock market. Cause like when 9:30 hit, it's game time.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's game time until like 4:00 because like moves can be made and money can be made.
Yeah.
Life can be changed by one day.
Yeah.
You feel me? You can make the most money of your life in 10 minutes in the stock market if you really learn.
Really learn. Like I say, this Tuesday, I had to go to work because they had gave us the first 4 hours off because what they doing, they cutting our hours because like they trying to save the company money, so they taking money from the employees. That's
Exactly how
what, that's what
business
your job
do.
would do to you.
Sound about right.
That sounds like what a job would do,
sound
right?
about
When
right.
you're working for somebody
Yeah,
else.
that's what you do when you work with somebody else because they don't really care about your life because guess what? They going to feed their family before they feed yours. But anyway, so I in the market or whatever, so I figured out the play or whatever. I made $320-something right before I went to work and then made like $200 when I got to work. So that's a $500 day. People don't even make $500 in a whole week, but I made that on Tuesday.
You did?
Like, you know, and I went to work that day and I went to work that Monday too.
And you'd have never got that money if you wouldn't have started.
Yep, never started and never learned what I was doing.
$500 just would have been passing you
Like,
by. every
Exactly.
day.
honestly,
That's how I be.
You gotta find that way.
I know that's how like rich people look at like poor people. They're like, y'all just don't understand, man.
Yeah.
Like it's so many ways to make money, but y'all like complaining about
Yeah.
the petty and the minor shit in life.
And
Like,
the thing is, I just can't go to work and they go set a fucking dollar on my time.
on my time. That's what I'm saying.
It's like, hey, look, we're gonna pay you $15 an hour. No, I was on the phone with
60
you the other
minutes.
day, right? For about an hour, and what I told you, I said, well, I just make me a quick $60
Yeah.
an hour. Let me go
Fast.
home. That quick.
No, you said like about 10 minutes. I was like, it was about you said something, but it was like it equaled out to about $300 an hour if you like took how long it took for an hour. You feel me? Because like it didn't take a whole hour.
Yeah.
I mean, we was on the phone.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
that'd be
if
a
you would've
$300
multiplied
hour.
it, yeah.
You multiply it to a whole hour, it'd be like $300 an hour.
No.
Your job ain't
Hey,
finna pay you
I'm
that, man.
going home, man.
Your job ain't finna pay you
After
that,
that, I'm
never.
going home.
All
That day over with.
Clock out.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't taking him a whole hour, but like, yeah, if I made $300 an hour with my job, I'd last longer
But you
than
do
that.
gotta think. Like I said,
At least a year.
all the time.
yeah.
I would be there all the time.
That'd be a $2,400 day for 8 hours. Like, whoa.
and be happy to be there.
But some people make that. You did. So
And they
it
mostly
can be
happy to
done.
be there too. Like these people that we watching on TV right now, they making a good killing today.
Yeah,
they chase like $800,000 a
They
week.
not hurt.
Like, so
But
think
just
about that.
imagine,
Was that an hour?
Just imagine you make $10 an hour. Let's say you clock in at 6. You look at your watch at 7 and say, I just made $10.
And somebody asked the bar at 10. Cool. I stood up for a fucking hour.
That's the crazy thing about it, though, right? Somebody really,
But think about how much that is a minute, though. You did.
but still, though,
You got
even
10
though-
I can borrow? Nigga, no.
like this. Look.
That's an hour of my time,
Hey,
dog.
look here. When I first started, I remember a nigga come up to me and say, hey, can I borrow $10? I said, bro, do you know how long I've been sitting in here waiting on somebody to come in this door? And you want to borrow my first $10 that
first
I just
$10 a
made?
day.
That don't work.
Nah.
That don't work. Not at all.
Go
It won't
find
never
somebody
work,
else,
man.
I had to stand up for a whole hour.
And you want me to give you my money?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't think about that when they ask for money. Like, you know,
Well,
I had
I
to
had to
literally
do.
go to work,
I
get
had
up
to do
out
it.
my bed and make this money.
Yeah.
You just want
And
me
you
to
had
give
to
you my
do it-
time.
and
That's
you
pretty
had
much what
to
I'm
do
giving
it.
you.
Yeah.
You had to do that shit repeatedly in order to get something saved up. And they be
Yeah.
like, they be asking you for numbers that you be like, well, like, what? Like, hey, can I borrow like 300?
I know somebody just asked
Hey.
for 300. Like, hey, you serious?
I don't play the NFL. 300 means something to me. You
Like, bro, I'm
feel
gonna
me?
tell you something. $20 mean a lot to me.
a whole lot. I want it back soon.
Yeah.
Hey, man, don't cash at me either. I need my money.
Yeah, I want to be the one to spend it the way I want to
You
spend it.
can say that, man. You can say that.
Tell me or something. Like, hey, right now, my bank card shut down.
Yeah. You do that cash money there.
I got it. I just put my money in the bank. Tell what? Man, look here. I gotta walk around with cash on me. It's struggling this week.
Man, Lamar Jackson is game blowing, man.
That's good.
That's good. That's
I
great.
ain't mad
But-
at him, man.
But yeah, man, crazy about this money though, man. Like the hours and time, cause like I say, you know, I'm gonna bring it up. But like in September, I made, like I say, I made $56 an hour. Think about that. 700
Every hour.
For the whole month.
720 hours in that month. I made $56, a little bit over $56. So that's over $40,000 in that month.
Yeah.
That's craziness.
40K, man.
4K 1 month. That's a crazy month.
Yeah, that's
But
a great ass month right there,
like,
boy.
This
It's a
week,
good month.
the play, this week the play that I could have made, the play we don't learn, we learned so much. I sold something for a $37 profit that I could, if I would hold it for one more day, I'd have had $4,800 profit. And like, or if I'd have had it for 15
Why
minutes
you
long,
sell it?
if I'd have had it for 15 minutes long, I'd have had like $1,000 profit.
You
Because-
got tired of looking at it.
yeah, because what happened when it went down,
Yeah.
I was down like $400 because I had like 35 contracts. So like, you know, that's big money. Because like think about every time it go up 1 cent, that mean it go $35. That mean every time it go down 1 cent, that's $35. So
here.
that bit went down like a lot of cents, like over like 12 cents.
Think
It's
like
like
go up $1, that's $3,500 that fast. You feel me? Boom.
but the crazy thing about it, the next day and whatever, we me and him was watching this.
I
and
know it
Brad
sounds like
called-
foreign language because you
yeah,
don't really
but
know
so
like
we
the
had bought
definition.
something for $1 and it rolls up to like I said, we bought it for $100 and it rolled all the way up to $190. Think about that. That could have made him.
That's
It
a
could
lot
have
of
made me
money.
$2,000. And it's like
a
we
lot of
learning
money.
this stuff so
Quick.
much. And like I'm telling you, it's something that you could really change your life. 'Cause like if you got capital money that you ain't really playing with at that moment,
If you don't need it,
Figure out how
literally
to
pay
flip
bills
it.
with, you
Yeah.
can flip it.
you
quick,
really, 'cause
fast.
what you doing else with is sitting in the bank.
I got a problem with sitting on money. I ain't gonna sit on all of it, but I'm gonna sit on something.
Yeah, you gotta sit on some money. Like, yeah, you gonna have an emergency fund, but if
But
you
I'm gonna
ain't
sit
gonna need, if
before
you
I
got,
risk. That's my problem.
oh, you talking about in the market, yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean,
I'm gonna sit before I risk in a heartbeat.
we do so much work learning. Like it's a risk always.
Yeah.
With anything, but like we got like calculated risk, you know. Like when you learn, it's like doing anything. Like when you couldn't have, like you ain't gotta like focus as much as you used to focus because like you good with it. You feel me?
Madden took a lot of calculated risk in his life because you have to at life, man. Life is only a one-time thing. Like let's say at the end of the day, like when you get on your deathbed, well, you won't be looking at your life and saying like I'm happy with what the hell I did with my life.
What I left.
Not saying not like man.
They know me for something.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Like
You don't just want to be the person you were born.
If you get the average person, he passed. He just dead.
gone, man.
But they don't have a story. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, that's what you want. You
They
want to
don't
be
have
the star
a
of your
story.
movie.
A legacy.
So the thing is, if I die today, you know what I'm saying? Be like, boy, I showed Miss Mally cutting my hair, boy. Damn. Boy.
Show Miss Matt the
Yeah.
energy,
Who gonna find
the
this
energy
shit,
Mally
man?
bought.
And you gonna see their kids too, so their kids gonna be like, damn, Mally died.
Yeah,
It's kind of like
feel
a
me?
Tracy.
It just keep
Tracy
going.
would
year
cut have
after year.
generations.
Tracy
Yeah.
done took down.
He gonna be a legend
He
just
done
because
touch everybody head. It don't matter if they're born right now. He gonna
Yeah.
everybody head.
Yeah.
It don't stop.
And that's how it goes.
They go, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. So I try him, and him. Whoever I like the best, that's who I stick with.
That's who I
Yeah.
stick
He
with.
You
done
know what I'm
touched-
saying?
Would always the people be like, I'm gonna learn how to take myself up and cut my own hair. So you ain't gotta go there. Cause I hate waiting in the barbershop. That's why mobile barbers and mobile technicians,
Yeah.
the best shit ever. Come to your house,
Barber
pull
is
up.
fun though.
That's why you don't never look crisp because you trying to.
He cutting corners at.
Shade.
Nah, I don't be spraying my shit over here. You feel me?
You know
In the
what?
barbershop, they be spraying that shit. You know.
That's
Barber is fun though.
Oh yeah.
Going in there, it's
Yeah,
fun.
I used to want
It's
to be a
fun,
barber.
and it's
I
fun-
would still
it's
be a
fun being
barber.
because you get so many conversations. I know everybody.
You hear
Yeah,
some live.
I would if I started over.
Each person sitting in my
Can't
chair
go out to
come
be
with
in
a
the
different
bar.
conversation every day.
You-
Like
so
when he
much
get in
now.
my chair, he tell me something. He get in my chair, something different. Then you might get him to come in my chair. He might tell me the same thing that the first guy told me. He know about it now.
Yeah.
So hey,
Hey,
Don't
say,
never
hey,
listen.
barbershop big gossip fest in there.
That's all it
Big
is.
gossip, big gossip fest.
all
dog.
it
A
is.
nigga.
Big messy ass.
But the dudes gossip about everybody else.
Cause all it takes is for your barber to be like, shit, how your mama doing? Man, you know. And then next thing you know, the story
But
gets
ain't
so
let me tell
deep,
you
you hear
this.
like
No
4, 5
boy
different
fucking
shit.
no girl.
Yeah,
What?
man. Like,
It's just different.
Hey,
Yeah.
nah, I be that.
And then you might get some, man, they robbed me the other day. Man, I'm so ready to quit my job. I just
That's all you get in there.
Oh, I get that a lot.
Nah, I really
I'm ready to
don't.
quit my job. I get that a lot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You get that a lot. Why? Because people not happy at the place they think about like.
And they don't want to elevate because they're scared to take a chance.
yeah.
Because the thing about man, you go to work every day, you be happy, right? Because you do what you love to do, right?
I don't be happy getting up in the morning
But
and
I'm
go down
saying
there
you-
and smell them stinking heads.
But so you saying
Dirty
so
ass,
what you want
stinking
to
ass
do?
head.
What you
You
want
just
to
want to
do?
own barbershop? You want to cut hair?
He like the freedom though. He like the freedom.
I
You
like
gotta
the
have what you
freedom.
want
The
to.
thing is,
You do what
You
you
ready to
want
own
to
the
do.
barbershop.
I want to own multiple shops.
Yeah.
And I want to cut hair at the main shop that I started where I first built my clientele, but I don't want to be there. I'm only appointment, and it's only like, I say Thursday through Saturday. That's
Yeah.
the only time people really want
Yeah.
their haircut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so you know the market, but
Yeah.
that's a good market. Like why
But if
should
I
I
got
be
these
wasting
other
time?
shops that's running, and it's still barbers in every
Yeah.
shop.
And they
If
bring
you-
you
If you
income.
can't,
you ain't
yeah,
there.
and
It's kind of like renting an apartment or something like that, but
Yeah.
like you're renting your booth space for somebody to cut there.
rent space.
Yeah, you cut when you want to, cause you ain't gonna need the money from the heads you cut, cause
No.
you got your money off
Yeah.
your shops already.
Already.
I can
Right
come in
now.
and do one head a day. I'm just
Yeah.
doing this cause I want to do it.
Yeah.
The shops was making me money.
Like right now, I'm not making money off the shop.
Yeah.
The money I make is behind the check because I only got one barber. So with me paying rent, light, water, I don't have water, but rent and light. You know what I'm saying? With him paying his booth rent, I still take for myself as booth rent. So the bills meet. So it's like not like I'm, oh shit, I gotta come up with this money, just pay this, pay this. No. We already paid this together. So it's like a partnership with me and him right now.
Yeah.
But once I get another barber, everything I make behind the chair is all mine.
Yeah.
They paying the bills.
That way it stack up.
And then you get some more. Now he's adding to my wealth, and I'm still getting what's behind the chest. Sooner or later,
Yeah.
you go branch out. You don't want too many barbers in one shop that's in a small community.
Yeah.
So
Now
you
they
wanna branch
competing
out.
with
You
each
gotta,
other.
you gotta step your game up.
Yeah.
Basically,
Got
affiliate
to.
marketing. Basically saying like Mally, like that you started, so like you get a little cut out. Everybody get a little cut out the top because you started it.
Yeah.
You should do that. That's how it should be, in my opinion.
Hell yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how
That's
a
the
boss supposed to
definition
be.
of a boss,
I
yeah.
know, you know.
Hey,
That's what a
don't
boss is.
have no trashy barbers. I promise you.
Gotta
They mess up the whole
It'll
shop.
bring your whole shop down.
Hey, listen. You can have one guy in your shop, and he could be trash. You dead because
Bring the whole shop down.
yeah, it'll bring the whole shop down. So the thing is, you gotta make sure everybody is up to game, up on par. Everybody have everything that you need. Everybody need to be like, you don't want to be a house barber. It's a difference. It's a house barber, and then
So give me
you
the
got a
difference.
shop barber. Okay, with the house barber, for one, I'm not saying you cutting in nobody's house or none of that. It's just that, what do you have? You buying your products from Walmart.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You got what you
Yeah,
don't
so
need.
you ain't
So if you using professional
You just went and bought a bunch of shit.
if you using professional product, you're a barber.
Yeah.
If you using Walmart stuff, Dollar General stuff, you're just.
I got you. I understand.
Yeah.
Like I said, you
You're
ain't
a house
take it to
barber.
another level.
If you're gonna level yourself to a professional,
Yeah.
use professional
got
product.
to,
That's
yeah.
the thing.
That's true.
It's kind of like having T-shirts or whatever. Like
Yeah.
we got better quality T-shirts because like if we want to like sell them to people, you want to have people with the best material, and not just some Walmart brand.
And they wanna know-
Go wear it.
We had,
Yeah.
got, we had got prototype, the cheap prototype, just see how they
Yeah.
looked on the t-shirt. But now we
Yeah,
got
I mean,
the
you're gonna start cheap.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
Like,
people
you know,
want to know that you serious about your shit. If you sell them a shirt that's cheap, they're gonna be like, this nigga ain't taking this
Yeah.
shit serious.
That
That's
was-
what he mean by a house barber. Like if you got Walmart clippers, like bro, you're not taking this shit serious, dog.
so they ain't true right
Yeah.
there. but-
Like your clippers done got real hot on my head, bro. Like,
It ain't supposed to be like this, man.
Nah,
I shouldn't be flinching when you pull
I
that
don't want the
alcohol
walls out of
out.
Walmart, man.
don't lower yourself by trying to please other people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I told a girl this stuff because she was doing my hair. Like she a mobile barber or whatever. And she was scared to tell me her prices or whatever. I like, hey, your prices, whatever your prices is.
Your price is your
either,
price.
either I gotta spend it or I don't
or
spend
you
it.
don't,
It's like I say, it's a give and trade. Like I want to serve from you, so I gotta pay whatever you serving me for.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
now, remember how you with your barbershop price had went up. You're like, hey, if you don't want to pay these prices, don't get a haircut. Then
Don't get a haircut.
Like it's either or. It's like
I'm finna go up beginning of the year. I'm finna go up. And the thing is, if you don't want it, find you a new barber.
Fool,
That means you wasn't meant for me.
it's
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know
Because
what
some
I'm
people
saying?
willing to
Or
pay
you
this.
feel like I'm not good enough for you.
ain't it?
And a lot of times you gonna
You
go
don't
out
start
and you
going
ain't
to
gonna never
Walmart.
get this cut again. Nowhere else.
But exactly. So basically, they say you ain't worth that. They basically telling you that you ain't worth that. Whatever you go.
But they go to Walmart and spend it there.
Yeah.
Well, when you find your barber, that's one of the best feelings in the world.
Eddie
Yeah.
Kane.
Somebody get a
I was
haircut.
watching Eddie Kane cut people hair for $7, $10, $12. I'm like, what you charging people? I'm like, what's the prices in here? I'm lost right now. And I told him, I'm like, hey, you shitting yourself.
Yeah.
I'm finna start charging 20. I waited till I got good though. You know, I just
Yeah,
didn't
you
jump
know,
out there.
yeah.
I started like $10, $15 until I figured out the game and I learned it and I figured out, okay, I could do this and get him a little extra, charge him a little more. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna make my money that way.
Exactly. The
So,
add-on.
I'm like, Eddie Kane, we finna change the game. We finna charge 20. Bro, you ain't gonna get 20. No, I said, we finna charge 20. Why not? I said, they doing it elsewhere. They doing it in Columbia. All we can do is what they gonna do? Put gas in and go to Columbia and pay that 20. I ain't gonna spend $30, $40.
Yeah, like,
That's
for
so real, though.
Like you got the market cap. Just
Like
like,
when, hey, you could have drove your car to me on E and get the same haircut.
And make it back.
Yeah.
On E.
Yeah.
I know my car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
that's
my
how
car.
niggas do.
like my job or whatever. Like, they ain't giving us raise at the beginning of the year. Cause they ain't got to. Why?
Yeah.
Cause nobody else don't pay like us around the area. So why who they competing with?
Who they compete with?
You ain't gotta compete with nobody. Just like say when you in your hometown or whatever. Like, hey,
Damn.
you gonna pay this price?
That's a ball game. fam.
Ball game
That'll
still.
do it. That'll do it.
Sorry to interrupt, but that's a ball game.
Man,
the flag?
Hey, man, hey, Steelers.
Defeated.
What you doing, Lamar, man?
Undefeated.
Straight, we going to
Hey,
Lamar, man. Lamar, you
yeah.
cannot continue to lose these big games in the
5-2.
league.
Hey, next week,
They gonna keep saying you the.
Cause we gonna be there next week, y'all. Just let
They
y'all know
he keep losing the big game. He lost against Patrick Mahomes. He lost 2 times in the playoffs. He lost against the Steelers. Come on, Steelers, come to Dallas and whoop our ass. Trevor Lawrence, we want Trevor.
Trevor
baby.
Lawrence
feel like we
definitely
tough
gonna be
right
wearing
now.
green.
Yeah.
I
Still
said
tough,
if we
though.
beat them, we tough right now.
Steelers tough though.
Very
They gotta get that
tough.
credit.
Very tough, but back to getting this like they business stuff up,
Yeah.
man. Like we gotta, and say I was like say we know we fan like we so I was like I said people were telling that story y'all saying how we should have got Mama B house or whatever. Like we could have turned into a rental property or someplace we just came to.
You got this person that want to take a change. You got this person that want to take a change. Then you can have this person that's scared to take a change. See, with people, when I was learning, like, starting a business, it's like people just work together. Nobody wanted to be the boss, man. Everybody wanted to be a boss.
Yeah.
Like, he's not the boss.
But I feel like
We're
everybody
the
has
bosses.
specific
Everybody
roles.
everybody got their role. Like, the people I rent from. Like, if I say something to him that I need done, he gonna talk to this dude too. and they come to that agreement.
Yeah.
You're not just trying to do it by yourself. You got selfish people.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to come up so I can shit on this nigga.
Yeah.
I want to shit on this nigga. Nah, why we can't come up together and we just shit on this
Hey,
nigga?
I know we
It
all
don't never,
elevate.
it don't never go wrong until somebody forget their role. Like if everybody just play their role, it's straight.
Play your
Soon
role
as
and
somebody
you go
just,
get paid.
soon as somebody try to turn it to Beyonce, Destiny
Yeah.
Child's fall apart,
It fall
dog,
apart.
every
Like,
time.
Beyonce with Beyonce. Michelle couldn't have been Beyonce.
Yeah.
She ain't got the talent of Beyonce. But like she played her role right.
Yeah, that one-
she
that
still
Get my money.
got money, paid forever. The first girls out here, they done got
Got-
messed up or whatever. Cause like you don't even see them as part of Destiny Child or whatever.
Got
Gucci,
hit
what
with-
up? Gucci in the building
Got
on
hit
here,
with
y'all,
Gucci.
man.
Okay, man, Ben about to pull up.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't here.
Like,
Yeah, but I want to
Destiny
talk
Child
about
partnership
and-
shit.
I want to, with partnership. We gotta have partnership. Like people gotta come together. But the partnership we need to talk about is goddamn Lamar Jackson keep blowing these games, dog. But I want to also talk about Javante Davis' fight last night. You watched
get
it?
to watch it.
You watched it?
I watched the highlights. I ain't watched the whole fight.
I asked you that already.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I be looking
Told
at
you what I
boards
was
and shit.
doing.
Like, oh yeah, you did say you was at the Hunter House or whatever. You watched the journey. You saw the highlight.
Yeah, I saw that.
Boy, that uppercut, dog. We were watching the
Man.
fight. It was
Nasty.
I mean, he was tagging him or whatever, but it was a good fight at the
Yeah.
beginning or whatever. But then that uppercut came. If you listen to it, the commentator was like, Santa Cruz been like Davis like probably didn't expect Santa Cruz to take his power, and like as he was saying
Saying it, that's when he came up
Ooh.
under it, yeah.
just, look at it. I mean, sleep. He slept it. I ain't know he. I was hoping he still was alive or whatever because he was just laying there. Dog. Like, he had, you know
Like,
how
look
the
how
leg
fast
be
it
when
is,
you get
man.
knocked out. It kind of still like curved up, still, cause like you just like fall out. And you don't got no movement in your body, like. And then you know his daddy was sitting right there.
No.
Yeah, that shit was
That's
crazy.
tough.
Dog, like right
Seeing
beside
your son
that.
get
Dog.
put to sleep like that.
Sleep.
right
I
in
mean,
his face.
And see post
Get up, son. Get up, son.
and post fight press conference, they was like, so how you felt about seeing him later
I
like
can find
that? He
other
was like, I mean, at first I was like, yeah, I got the win, but the second I was like, I mean, I hope he okay.
yeah, it was scary, dog. Cause that man got.
He got cooked.
Got
For
cooked.
real, dog,
Definitely got
it was
cooked.
scary when you saw him get hit because like you was in there, you like felt it yourself. If you watching the fight, cause you know a big punch like that, you gonna feel it. Like, oh shit,
Should make you jump.
yeah, like I know exactly. Like we got the seats or whatever, cause
That's
the big knockout like
somebody
that.
hit by a car and you see, ooh,
Oh, I
Yeah,
know. Ooh,
yeah.
god damn, like shit.
hey, I don't even want to fight nobody anymore. I don't know what that man can do on the other side of me.
No, no,
Nah.
I don't want to fight nobody.
Hell no.
We go talk this out.
Traumatized.
Not this age. I don't want to fight
Nigga
nobody.
might
You turn
fuck
around
around
and
and
down
jump
on
up.
Germany.
No.
Man might fuck around and jump up and spin around and kick you in your jaw, and now you sleep.
I saw a dude in the
bro, I
comments
don't
was
want to
like,
fight, man.
I don't want to get hit by nothing remotely close to what Javante Davis hit old dude with, dog. If you get hit with something like that, dog, it's gonna be an ugly day. Ugly day. It's gonna be a lovely day,
Fight no
boy.
more. That's an ugly day.
You're down some.
Ugly day.
That shit would be wild. I mean, like these fighters,
Off the left?
the punches they'll take. But he was taking punches. But that punch right there was just like it came from the core, dog. When you come from like the bottom up, all your power
he
like
timed
ejecting
it so
up.
perfect.
So
Like,
perfect,
he was
dog.
just watching it like,
And
okay,
the
I know
torque,
I'm
the
going
torque,
for
and
it.
all that on his body, like he just lean. He had
Lean
such a
straight
lean.
into-
And he just, it was like the perfect point. You know, when people throw these punches, like, oh, if he'd have caught that, boy, he'd have knocked him out.
Yeah.
That was that one, yeah.
Yeah, that was that one. That was
Y'all
that was
see
that
ever get hit like that, go on and get the strap.
Yeah, so
Like,
his
oh,
scrap.
When I shake back, I'm gonna burn y'all.
I gotta burn that man, dog. For the rest of my life, man. This man can't live after hitting me like that, dog. You feel me? We was at the gun range last week. Said on the last week.
I was a
podcast.
gun range and stuff, man. You done been to gun range a lot of times, ain't it?
Yeah, man, you know I go by once a month. There ain't no shooters.
Well, out here straight headshot, boy.
Shake it with the gun.
We need to go to the
That's
gun.
not what you aim at though, but you said
Yeah.
that's what I want to aim at.
You're supposed to hit the target
Y'all hitting the target in the head.
In the middle.
Oh, in the
He said I was hitting it in the head.
I was hitting the target in the middle too.
bullseye in the
Heart
middle,
shot.
you hitting the head.
Yeah, I was hitting the heart in the rear cages, dog. Hit the spleen, kidney. Sorry. I just named it.
Just taking
The
shit
torso.
out. Just taking body parts off at that point.
Man, it was like fun because like going to the gun range is like kind of like a stress relief, right?
Yeah, it's
You know,
peaceful, man.
It is peaceful, dog. You just hearing like gunshot. It's loud as hell. You been? Let's
You know,
go
I
out
mean,
there.
I done been
Let's go out there
to,
one day.
to a gun shop that had a gun range. So I mean, I've been there. I just ain't been to
Yeah,
that range.
ain't shooting and shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's like right there. We're right the road.
Yeah.
You know where DSS at?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
Right
okay.
back there.
What you want to do?
Go
I'm
through a
back down the
whole,
road.
Ah,
But
you go
but
through a
tell me-
whole box
tell
of
me this,
bullets
man.
like it ain't nothing.
What?
Easy.
I got
Just go in there, just loading up clip.
I'm
Yeah. Then you start shooting with, like, you start shooting different ways,
Yeah.
leaning in a certain way, like,
But I
you
got
get
one
real
more question to
comfortable
ask
with
you.
Trying to curve bullets and shit.
it. I could do it.
Let me ask Matt one more question before he got to go.
Yeah.
Would you get your girl a Birkin bag?
I ain't buying no shit.
Not even a 4 for 4.
Well, what you think about that though? What you think about women saying, can't buy what Saweetie said about buying her a Birkin bag? Is you can't buy her a Birkin bag or pay her rent, you for the street.
That's what she
From
had
the
in life,
street,
man.
I think like a lot of people like they don't be thinking they wage or whatever.
They
'cause
just
I-
plotting on a scamming ass nigga because a nigga like me ain't doing what I work hard for. You better go find you a scamming ass nigga. They winning right now, the scammers.
Yeah,
Scammers
scammers winning.
win.
They just dropped 20K, 40K on the bag. Nah,
Hey, listen, let me tell you
Easy.
something.
Tap in. Bank of America,
Bank of
tap
America,
in.
BOA.
Wells Fargo, tap in.
Tap
Them boys
in.
eating right now.
Yeah,
I
man.
can't do it. If you can't appreciate what I get you, don't ask me for that. Not my league. That's
Yeah.
not my league.
you can't appreciate shit I give you.
Yeah.
That's what I said on
You don't like
earlier
the talk.
podcast. I need ambition and appreciation. Cause hey, you better appreciate what I do for you.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day,
Goddamn.
that girl a millionaire, man. That's the life that she
Yeah,
living
she a
right
millionaire,
now.
and Sweetie
Birkin-
look like a woman that can
Yeah.
get a man that can afford Birkin bags, and she
Birkin
got a
cheap
man
to her,
that can
man.
afford Birkin bags.
Yeah.
Cause Sweetie is a beautiful woman. I don't look at Sweetie Page; she just too beautiful.
The same
I don't
way,
wanna see it.
the same way that a nigga with $5 in his pocket to go to the value menu. Hey, if you a millionaire, you go to the Birkin, man.
Yeah.
That's how it go.
Hey, he said I go to the
About
dollar
to give me a
menu.
McDouble, nigga. I ain't fucking with it. I ain't like that.
But let me get out of here so he can.
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna get. Hey, y'all finish
Say what's
how
up.
you
Get your
done.
watch collar, man.
Huh? You finish
Everybody
how-
be done.
You finish how you done.
Cause we about to
Both.
go to the watch collar.
Both.
Okay. But yeah, it's your boy, man. I just look famous, man. You know, I'm famous cuts, the barber, man. Favorite barber. You know what I'm saying? Everything crispy over here.
Crispy.
You know what it is, man.
but he won't put it on YouTube to show nobody his work. But it look good, but we don't know because we don't get to see it. But
Hey, I tell you what, though. You said everything come with time. Just give it time.
Give it
Give it
time.
time, man.
You want to rush me?
I ain't.
You planning my life. I ain't tell you what to do with this.
that's true.
Yeah,
Got
nigga.
it in 2017. Ain't plug it up to
Well, man, I just
2020.
pretty much said it, you bitch was. Shout out to Young Mally.
Mr. I just look famous. Shout him out, man. I just look famous because he can cuss on hand, but I mean, like I said on the podcast, he don't want to show it to nobody.
He don't want to show it to nobody, man. I'll show you how to fade you up too, cause I am the money
Man,
QB.
said, just
man.
give it
It's
time,
true.
man. Just give it time.
Yeah, time, yeah. But we about to get into the Navy Black Person of the Week, and we giving that to Mike Tyson. Hey man, I ain't know Mike Tyson's podcast was so great, dog. It's
Yeah, I
literally
listened
like
to
listening
it.
to therapy.
I ain't
I'm
listened
subscribed
You
to
ain't
it. I've been
listen to that
listening
Boost
to it.
interview so far. It's like listening to therapy, dog. Mike Tyson's so smart, dog.
He done been through a lot of shit.
So
man.
much.
Like
stuff.
your demons don't compare to his demons.
Yeah, that shit. And the questions that he asked you, you just ain't like you ain't got no answer for. And he trying to lead you somewhere because he know he finna tell you like that shit ain't about nothing.
Yeah.
Like he was like, so what do you like that chain? He asked Mo3. He was like, that chain you got on, like, what does that mean to you? He was like, it's just a trophy. He was
Great,
like,
that's a
yeah, I'm
great
glad
answer.
you said that. But I used to have all that stuff too. Stuff means nothing.
Nothing.
Like, like you
Like,
mean to tell me the $60,000-$70,000 chain I got on means nothing? In the grand scheme, it don't.
It really don't though. Like on Charlamagne, you remember they on their podcast, they're talking about like a grown man. They don't wear chains no more. They put they put money on women rings or whatever. But that's a for real
Yeah.
stiff though. Like ain't no need to be wearing like
Yeah.
I like the chains I wear. I like buying this jewelry because I had got this cash, but now I don't really need nothing else. I done got my fix because they were talking about also some on the podcast saying like I say, Cho said he wanted to buy a Ferrari, but he was like, Charlamagne said he didn't get it, but what he should have done was just rent it out for a weekend. That's probably all the fix you need.
Yeah.
A lot of people be like, they say like, oh, I want this nice ass fucking car. It looks so nice on a lot or whatever. Like you get it, you drive it. Like man, this is nice, but do it really make me happy?
Is it worth what I'm about to pay for it,
Rent the
too?
motherfucker. I want a Tesla. So one day I'm gonna run a Tesla for a weekend just to see if I really like a Tesla.
Yeah.
Before I just really wanted to buy a Tesla.
You know, test drive that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like having a sweet tooth, man. You probably chew a stick of gum, you spit it out in 10 minutes, you'll be straight.
Yeah.
You ain't needed all that. Like, all the shit you thought you needed, you probably ain't
Yeah,
need.
you need that candy stuff.
Like,
but
cause you
know,
look
sometimes
at
don't
like
make
the
it hungry.
big millionaires. Like, you might see Jay-Z wear a chain every night, well, a billionaire, but you might see Jay-Z wear a chain every now and then. But for the most part, I mean, he probably have on a nice watch, but he ain't got no chains just hanging off his neck like that.
Yeah,
Like,
because I feel
Did he?
like the chain is a costume.
Yeah.
in my opinion, like
that's the
like,
rapper package.
You feel
man.
me? Like when he go into like a event where he want to be wearing chain, where it's appropriate to be wearing chain. I think
Yeah.
Jay-Z will wear chains. But like think about when he go to these business places. What he, like me personally, like sometimes most time I have my chain inside my shirt because I'm not even thinking about it because like I'm not trying to like everybody look at me. But if I'm coming on a podcast, I'm gonna pull them out.
Yeah.
But you know, like if I'm walking in the Walmart or whatever, sometimes I don't have my chains out. I don't always wear my bracelets or my watches, or I wear my watch all the time because I just have like having the timepiece on.
Yeah.
Cause hey, time is money. Money ain't time. But no, man, for real. But Mike Tyson, going back to Mike Tyson, man. Like I said, I watched the whole. Like, soon you had seen me the thing. I watched the whole thing. It's like you can tell where he coming from. It's like the stuff he, like I said, that people were saying. Charlamagne was saying that's years of therapy, years of just talking to somebody, telling them about all the demons that's out in his head. All of like, cause think about everybody's mind move in different ways, but it's also moving at such different speeds or whatever. And like it's so much going on. The camera good. Yeah. But like it's so much going on or whatever in your head or whatever. It's like so like it's just like meditation and all that stuff. Like cause like doing meditation, I need to do it, but like it just slows your shit down. You don't stop thinking.
Yeah.
You just don't go to la la land, but you just like everything just slowed down. You calm.
Like what Juju was saying when they was here, she was like, you need to spend the first 30 minutes just talk. She said talking to God. Like you need to just settle everything down. I still don't do it, but I need to take some time out of every day to just stop and just be like, all right, bro, just chill.
Just reflect.
Like, just chill. Because every day is like I wake up, my mind be like, okay, I need to go to work, come home, and do this, that, and this, and make sure I'm at this point of where I'm trying to go, and it's just be high speed. And then, okay, this happened on Twitter. I got to make sure I keep this in my memory bank. We might talk about this on the podcast. Like, it just be going. And I don't never take no time to just stop and just the only thing that stop it is like music. Like if I'm getting in the shower and I turn some music on, my mind ain't running because the music playing. But as soon as the music go off, mind back running again.
What can I do to be great?
Yeah.
Now, do you ever like get up like we about to go to the bathroom? Like, damn, I left my phone. Let me get my phone before I go take a piss.
Oh
like,
no, I don't do that.
Man, I be sometimes I be like,
I used to.
but I'm that way with it. I think I need to put it down more. But I be like, I'm about to take a piss. Like, man, let me get my phone so I can go look at someone and take a piss. It ain't take 15 to day or 30 seconds out of my day just to not have my phone in my hand. I gotta have it there just to take a piss and shit. I'm talking about songs. It's so many times I be like, damn, I'm gonna take a piss. I gotta turn back around and get my phone.
Yeah.
And then go take a piss. It's just,
For real though, cause I be listening to so much information. Like I might as well listen to this 15 seconds of information while I'm pissing.
For real though, that's how I be.
I put it down just because I set my phone up to where it'll tell me what my screen time was for the day.
Okay.
Yeah,
It'll
mine
tell
do
me,
that
okay,
every
your
Sunday.
screen time about to hit. I change mine to every day.
Oh, every day, okay.
It'll tell you your screen time about to hit a certain amount of time. When I see that pop up, I'll be like, all right, bro, I'm going to chill on the phone for a second.
But the phone way can make money at, so I don't really like go by that. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, some people on the phone making millions of dollars. So,
And some people bullshit.
yeah, it
Ain't
depends
doing
on what
shit
you're
on the
doing
phone.
on your phone.
Like I saw somebody that said they be playing the game all the time, but like in my opinion, you shouldn't be playing the game all the time. Like if you got time to play the game all the time, then you
Yeah.
play the game all the time.
Yeah.
But don't be complaining about your life being not where you want your life to be if you playing the game all the time.
I ain't
Right.
because you got the opportunity to make it as great as you want it to be. And it's all about putting in the work. I was listening to Les Brown, like Jim Rohn, what we was talking about the other day. Like he was talking about
Time
writing
management.
a journal for your time management, but like writing a journal for your life. You feel me? Like writing down what happened today. Like you met this person gave you this energy, and like cause think about what that would be to like your grandkids or your great grandkids. You feel me? They can look at your journey of how you got to where you got to and what you left them. Also, he was like take a lot of photos because they can see your journey chronicle. Like think about back in the day. We ain't have a lot of photos of like our great grandma, our grandma, and stuff like that, like a bunch of stuff. But nowadays, you can have so many photos of yourself, your kid, and the people you around. So your great grandkid or great great grand that you never gonna meet can
Right.
see you still in life. You know, they can see
Yeah.
you still living out here. Like
That
this is
and
where
for
I came
the people
from.
that be doing all that damn capping the old heads with the boy back in my day shit.
Yeah.
Have your journal or your diary or whatever it is set out so you can be like, oh yeah, you did that? I did that when I was 20.
Like
yeah.
that right here.
Oh yeah, it's right here on this page. It's right here. You can look at this
Like
one.
that old man at that wedding, I'll tell y'all about it. Like, boy, I'd have been dressed just something like that back in my day.
Yeah,
you know, like
show
I
me
said,
the picture.
Show me the picture.
Show me the
Yeah,
picture, man. That's why I guess these social media sites really good in a way if
Yeah.
you gonna chronicle your life that way. But you should still chronicle your life just in your phone
In
and
your
not
phone, yeah.
everything that's posted to social media.
Like the video I was showing you last night, like I showed him a video. He was sitting on the couch when we was living in Summerco, and he was working at Walmart at that time.
That was crazy, dog. 'cause,
How
like,
long that video
I
was?
was talking about that, like the growth I have like achieved in like 5 years. You feel me? Like what? It's nothing impossible at all. Because I was literally working at Walmart, struggling. like paying bills. I was working 2 jobs, matter of fact. I was working at Walmart and Coke just to pay my bills, just to like survive. And like literally like 2015 was my bottom because since 2015 I just been rising on a steady slope or whatever. But now I just need to take that big ass jump. You know,
I got
you
a
feel me?
video sent to my phone of me 3 years ago. My hair was like this long. And I'm like, bro, at that time, like, that shit looked terrible. And then on top of that, okay, bro, you was working 80 hours a week, 40 hours during the day, 40 hours during the night a week. Like, damn, that's what videos do to you.
Yeah, for real.
You see
Just
a
take
video or a
life.
picture, it take
Like
you
a
right
song,
back to
people,
that.
Like Gucci song, "Fuck You, Pay Me."
Yeah.
Like a Smoke Kush on that shit was coastal. But talking about short dress or whatever, people had seen that Guala video, and we was watching Guala or whatever.
Terrible.
And like somebody did a cameo with some of the shortest
Him.
dreads I heard ever had.
With a patch in the top.
Oh my God, patch at the top. Like,
Ball at the top.
Hey,
Leave
Jared
out the
had
last
little
guy he
short
tried.
little slash strands
Yeah,
of
mine
dreads.
looked like that 3 years ago.
boy,
Terrible.
terrible. Boy.
Hey,
Like the wind couldn't even catch him. It just looked like a fro with some, with just some
wind
shit
couldn't
sticking
catch
out
him,
of
boy.
it, man. That shit was terrible.
But it does show you growth, man. Like I say,
dreads really show growth.
All
Yeah.
us done grew so much, but like we done grew together per se. Cause like all us like been around each other all our whole life or whatever. So it's like it's crazy to see. Like that's why we got to continue to build more. That's why I like doing this shit. Like what we got going on right now. Okay, we doing this shit in this place right here. No, not too many people know about this shit. But think about it. We start, like I say, them boys show up pictures or whatever. They're in the garage or whatever, taking pictures or whatever to where they at now.
Right.
The thing about these the days where we can look back 5 to 10 years from now, like, oh my God, this is where we started.
Yeah.
Like, this was the journey. Like, this was the funnest part of my life, really, because think about this the growth. This the this the start.
Yeah, like you don't know what's next.
You don't know what's next. You don't even know. We don't know where we're gonna be at like next year at this time.
Right.
But think about somebody can really like see what we got going on, and see inspired by us, and say, like, come in for an interview, put us in an interview or something on the internet site or something, and somebody can read about us or whatever and like what we got going on, and like it can
Right.
go from there. You never know.
And a lot of people don't understand that the money, once you get the money that you're looking for the freedom that you're looking for, it could come with some other obligations now that you got like all this weight on your shoulder, basically. Like if you got 10, 15 million, it's a weight on your shoulder. Somebody calling your phone, your mama need this, or all these bills that you done accumulated from just being a millionaire, the obligation gonna come. So we really like living in our best days, because I mean, granted, we go to work and we come home and try to build other shit, but we ain't really got no serious obligations that no
Yeah, I kind of feel
wealthy person got.
But on a smaller scale, you kind of feel like people look at you as a mark a little bit though. Like I feel like I kind of got swindled.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but not no.
Yeah.
It's just like you kind of feel like a mark a little bit. Where people like because
They coming for it, boy.
especially because especially like they can pray off like I feel like because kindness might be
You
my
got
weakness.
swindled. You got
You know?
swindled, man.
No, I ain't saying I
Tell
got
the
swindled.
story, man.
I ain't
You
gonna
ain't even
really-
got to say no names,
Yeah, I'm
man.
just saying. I just feel like maybe
What you
you
call
know.
a journey, the 40K man.
40K
over here.
man,
That's when the
40K
swindle starts.
990.
I know, right?
That's
Here's
when the
some of my
swindle
shit.
starts.
But that shit. But I ain't gonna talk too much about it. But like I don't know. I just it was a weird situation.
Yeah.
I told people about it. I'll tell you after the podcast, but it's very weird. It's like different.
It happens, man. Like the more you do in your life and people starting to see you do it a little bit better, they want to be attached to it one way or another, even if they just ask you for a couple dollars, man.
Yeah, but like
I remember when I asked Bit for some money and he gave it to me. That's a good boy.
not even about that.
Good boy.
It ain't even
Good
about
boy.
that, 'cause
Good old
I'm
boy.
so open to like literally like this week. I gave over 200 something. I had to be like up in that range of cash flow to like other people that I gave a lot of my hours away this like last week. For real. Like
was
not a lot of
talking
my
about that
hours.
earlier.
But like but I ain't got no problem in doing it because I feel like it'll come back tenfold. You know, I want to be like I say because they always talking about this on the podcast too. Back to that Mike Tyson situation. I love how Boosie was allowing Mike Tyson just to talk. Like people saying like he was getting sunned. No, he was just listening to OG talk. But people like I forgot what I was talking about. What my first original point was. But anyway, I love the fact that how Boosie was just sitting there. Because like I don't think he was getting sunned. I think he was
You gotta
like
let him talk.
listen to an OG talking like he was learning.
Somebody that done went through something that you ain't went through, they just trying to tell you from their perspective. I done been there before, and what you doing, it might not be right. You can handle it a different way. That ain't no sonning.
I know that
It
ain't
just
sonning.
Mike Tyson just talk how Mike Tyson talk,
know how
man.
the internet
You got to
is,
take
man.
the
'Cause
you
like-
got to take the candy with the medicine or some shit.
How the people on the internet they trying to be so like so hard. You know?
Yeah.
Young dude, ain't nobody gonna talk to me like that.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson. But that video you sent me with the Mike Tyson Joe Budden, that was hilarious.
That was hilarious. That was editing there, dog. That was
Oh, that
all
was that.
edited
Oh,
up.
yeah, when they chopped it out, and every time he said something, shut up or suck my dick.
Yeah, like, I got the biggest dick. I got the biggest
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
huh?
that
But it was
crazy.
all like so edited, make it like it was like going back and forth with each other, but it wasn't like that at all. And that's
all.
what editing do, though. Like you can make whatever you want to make up. When we go to Dallas and Pittsburgh, we try to make a little vlog, man.
You
You
take
know?
the
That's what I'm
cameras
saying.
with y'all.
Yeah,
though. Both of y'all got to wear one across y'all neck.
Yeah, I don't think we need 2 cameras.
Now we probably just take one camera, just
Y'all
take both
sharing the
batteries.
room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all only need one camera then.
Yeah, damn, the Camaro taking off on people.
Hey.
But shot, man, no shots to Brad. I hope you lose every game.
up,
Just know that.
Brad.
I
Every
want you to
game.
know that, Brad. But let's talk about
like you, Brad.
one more thing. We need to talk about Lil Baby and Megan Thee Stallion. You know, she won a XXL freshman. No, not the freshman, but she won XXL Artist of the Year.
Artist
or
of
whatever.
the Year,
And like,
yeah.
I had pulled some stats up because I had saw some stats. They in my my pictures, man. So it's gonna probably take me a
Tina
minute to
Snow.
get there. Because but they had some stats
Bullet
or
foot.
whatever, and it was just crazy. Like the stat, how could she win all the year? Like this a feminist year. I like Bullet foot. Like she must got some sympathy for that Bullet foot. Because I'm gonna read y'all some stats of what Lil Baby and what she done won. Let's see who should have won this award in my opinion, and maybe y'all opinion too. Look at DK Metcalf. But like DK Metcalf just scored Jeremy. That's Jeremy player.
That's a grown man right there.
But anyway, y'all
Don't play with that boy.
Look,
He is
look.
not one of
That
them.
one of the-
in 2020, y'all, Lil Baby had 14 songs went gold without him being featured on. He had 10 songs went platinum without him being featured on.
Without him being featured on
It wasn't no features on it.
Oh,
It was
without
just him
him
by
being featured. Like, without
just
him
him
being
by
featured. How he
himself.
not featured on
Yeah,
the
well,
song?
my bad. Without him being featured. 2 albums with platinum, one with twice, I guess double platinum, and 2 albums with gold. Megan Thee
He
Stallion,
put out 3 albums this year?
yeah, well, 2 albums went platinum and 2 albums went gold. So now I think he just put out 2 albums. Cause he said 2 albums went platinum and 2 albums went gold. So obviously the ones that went platinum, obviously
Yeah, they had to get
went
the gold first, yeah.
they go gold first. Anyway, Megan Thee Stallion had 2 songs with platinum without her being featured on them. Remember, he had 14 songs he had 10 songs went platinum without him being featured. She had 1 song went gold without her being featured on them. He had 14 of them songs.
You talking to the mic, right?
That's all she had. Like
Yeah,
that's all she had, man.
Yeah, that was
Like,
that bullet foot simple.
yeah, like I say, like I guess like she got a more cultural impact.
All can be like,
Yeah.
The TV about to turn off or whatever.
That
because
was
the Roku
highway
been on so
robbery,
long.
man.
But yeah, highway robbery. But anyway, I understand. But she do have like she has had a more cultural impact, like on like the mainstream side. Because like I say, you see, Sierra,
don't know, though.
Sierra was her for
Mainstream, she got a
Yeah,
mainstream.
she got a mainstream. Cause think about, she has some mainstream songs like the
Like
Lil
Lil
Baby
Baby,
mainstream
Lil Baby
songs,
not
though.
mainstream.
No, he
he
not.
just so
What, Bigger
good that he
Picture?
reached the
yeah,
mainstream.
bitching like drip too hard mainstream.
that's like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, he not mainstream. He just do that good that he reached the mainstream.
Yeah,
like the
like-
songs be so fire, you ain't got everybody gonna hear it. You ain't
Yeah.
got no choice. The
Like-
bigger picture was gas, stupid gas.
Like I wish I
Came at perfect timing.
But anyway, I had to talk about that. And like, what else I got? I had a lot of stuff to talk about this week, but we'll talk about. We've been on a little long this week, y'all. You know, we had shout out to Mally, had a little guest in here, talk about some business. We're trying to stack this capital. Like, if you ain't trying to stack capital, I don't know you're trying to stack in your life because you're wasting time. Because we ain't got but one to live. But what the hell you been up to, Jeremy? You ain't been on the pod for the last 2
Yeah,
weeks.
I've been absent.
That boy been really working,
man. 6
Working,
hours
man,
a
over
week,
there.
man. 6 hours
How's
a week.
that?
Boy,
Like,
been rolling
how-
on the river.
I don't think about it because I'm trying to bring in this money, man.
Yeah,
I really
okay.
don't think about it. Like I'm there, like I know I'm working, but
Like,
as
mentally
far
you
as
ain't
like
there, but physically
putting
you
it
there.
putting in my mind that I don't want to be here. Something like, nah, I ain't thinking about that. Like I need to be here because I
Yeah,
got to
you
get
got
this
to be
money.
there because
Right,
you got
right.
responsibility.
Right.
most
That's one
definitely-
thing I don't like about work, man. Is it's always gonna be one couldn't be me ass nigga.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, get
Man,
that,
bro,
I don't
when
like
you
that
work
negative
at-
energy. Like,
what
you
time
know.
you wake up? Shit, 2:30. Couldn't be me. Nigga, it ain't you.
It ain't
nigga, it's
you.
me.
Y'all doing that shit. I'm doing this
For
shit.
right now, I need this
Word,
money, so I'm gonna go
word.
do it.
That's what I'm
man.
saying. I be saying same shit about me on the road. Like I'm the nigga on the motherfucking road, so
Yeah.
don't talk to me about that shit.
Right.
That's real shit. So
Yeah,
like,
real.
But
One
tell,
couldn't be me
hide
ass
that shit
niggas,
though.
man.
Like the actual job I do.
Yeah, getting used to the shit. Like, cause like that's a big like that's thing talking about every week. So I'm talking saying like this. Your job gonna have to work 60 hours every week.
Not every week. They just doing
for
it
the
right now.
solid
Like we
part of the
don't.
season?
Yeah, we don't really know when it's gonna stop. But so I'm just in the mindset of I'm working these 12s. You feel
Yeah.
me? So like, but you know, yeah, like I said, we ain't gonna be working it all the time. But when we do switch over, you know, it is what it is. But
Yeah.
You like
I mean,
night shift?
I like it more because I get paid more.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, other than that, no.
Oh, it's hard to tell. I know
Can you listen to stuff at the job? Like,
Can't. Can't.
Damn,
She
that
can't.
really
Yeah.
like make it
I
real
just,
dry.
like we got like earplugs and stuff, so like I can really like I can hear myself talk, but I don't like be talking to myself. It's like a tone to where I can listen to my thoughts.
But that's the
You feel
worst
me?
thing
So
in
I
my
know,
opinion.
it
Because like I
is,
say,
it
like
is.
especially we got earbuds in.
Right,
like,
right.
So basically, you inside your head for 12 straight hours.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Whatever you got going on in your life, that's in your
Yeah,
motherfucking head for
right,
12 straight hours.
right.
You
That's-
go to work heated. You
Oh,
heat
my
it
God.
all night.
Heated.
Because
That's
you
why-
know when you wear them earplugs, you hear like a little buzzing sound. It's just like a little zzz,
right.
just steady going, and your mind just like, man, I can't believe this bullshit.
And then like you get infuriated because you gotta
Yeah.
play. Because like at the end of the day, like that's your responsibility to have that job or whatever. But at the
Right.
same time, like your mind is so mentally not there that you would rather not
Right.
be here because like you so mentally not there, but you know you gotta be here or
Right.
whatever. And it's like I know the fucking that's what I'm saying. Like that's what makes you go so much harder.
They
Like
do.
outside that
They
shit.
do, 'cause I know
like,
I want to be.
Yes, because like shit, I already know that. But like you
I
gotta
couldn't
do that
imagine
shit,
going to a job where I couldn't listen to nothing.
I couldn't imagine it,
tough.
dog. I
That's tough.
literally couldn't imagine.
I'm telling
I
you.
couldn't
Like, I
imagine.
couldn't imagine doing it because
From the
I
time,
got to be
from the time I clock in, my headphones running.
in,
They running.
running.
And from all the way
Shit,
to the
before
time I
before
clock
you even
out.
walk in there, like
They
shit,
running.
before you even walk in
Yeah,
the building.
Valley said
Running.
I always can call you during the day because I know you'll answer whenever I call during the day. That's how our jobs is.
Yeah.
I can answer your call
You
all
can call
day
me
long.
anytime at work.
can answer.
Hello? I'm picking up, man.
I don't run by nobody. I would run by rules, quote unquote.
But
I don't run by nobody
freedom.
rules.
But like, at the end of the day, you got to start. Like I said, how you doing? Yeah, you got to start somewhere, man.
Right.
You,
Start
like I
somewhere.
say, you got to, cause like you can't have like, especially at our age, dog. We can't have these lows in life where like
Right.
we ain't progressing.
Exactly.
If you ain't progressing, like you really slowly down.
fact.
It's like option. Your theta is so high. The older you get, your theta, which is like taking like off the premium,
Yeah.
it's real high when the older you get. Like you got time at 20 to make mistakes.
Right.
30,
30,
40,
40,
like,
nah.
hey, what
That
you
shit
doing,
over,
man?
yeah,
What
right.
you doing
right.
now? Hey,
That,
Come
that,
on now.
that climb back from where you fell from
Right.
is different at
It's
30 and
different.
40. Like,
because like,
20
like,
years old, you go, let's say you go 3 months at like 18 years old with no job. Like, you can bounce right back.
True.
You 30 and you go 3 months with no job or something?
But what
Yeah,
happens is you can bounce right back because why? You 18. You lose a job for 3 months. Everybody else 18 too, so they ain't really got jobs either. But when you do that shit at 30 years old, everybody else still like they been in depth with their
life still
job.
going.
They moving. So like because at the end of the day, it's not a competition, but it is a competition. You trying to like be as better as your peers or whatever.
Right.
So saying like you can't you see the people that you talk to on a level doing what they gotta be doing. You can't be like say like. You can't like say what we doing in life. You can't be motherfucker the nigga that just aspiring to be the fry shaker at
Yeah, right.
around us. You know you can't inspire that to be around us every day because like that's not no disparaging to nobody else that want to do that shit. But like
Right.
nah, I can't see these niggas doing all this shit and like, I
want to be at McDonald's working.
Right.
Because stuff gonna start happening. Like, say you wanted to go to the game with them next week. If you just a fry dropper,
You can't
you've
get
been
there.
saving for like 2 years for that flight.
these niggas made this shit today.
These niggas,
Chopping
you know,
fries.
in like a month's time, they be done had the money to get there and get back, and then some. Like they ain't
Right.
skipped a beat.
Yeah.
That's
We
why
pay
you
for
gotta
the
keep
tickets
going.
and keep going
That's
out
the
day
real
and shit like
shit.
that.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be buying some shoes today. They're gonna be 200, but like I'm just
Work
gonna
shoes?
buy them. Like, nah, hell no.
Say,
Work-
boy,
hey,
you
hell
love
no.
your job.
Hell no.
Love his job, boy.
capping
It
out
went
at
with, I
100
saw
on my
one at
work
Walmart. She be wearing them shit like she had like different color vapor maxes that she wear with different color shirts. She wear like
Oh yeah,
Woman, you
yeah,
wear like
yeah, gangster.
3 or 4 different
I went to Walmart
Pairs
this
of vapor
morning. There
matches?
was a chicken there with some vapor matches
where?
on. I'm like, yo,
Walmart?
Walmart
Yeah,
is
like,
feeding
what?
y'all.
You paying $200 for shoes and you don't even make that a day?
Walmart
Right.
feeding y'all. I'm capping out at $100 for my work shoe.
That's it.
I ain't even
That's where it
spending that on
stop.
my work shoes. I'm trying to find them $25. Buy one get one free.
Boy, they used to get, we used to
I'm
wear
capping at
we used to wear
100.
like almost with little Crocs, but they
Yeah.
like covered like we used to wear
Oh,
like work
when y'all
shoes.
was dropping grease.
Yeah, you know, driving little
crazy.
slip resistant $9 shoes, and then they give us they pay for our shoes every other year. I always a busted shoe. My shoe busted, and I don't even care. Like shit, my shit busted. What you talking about?
It just needed the time at that point in time.
What time?
The time we just
Oh.
just wrote it down. Yeah.
Yeah, but back to what before we were talking about, but it's growth and shit, man. I don't know what the hell we got
I'm
going
capping
on,
at
but
100, man. And that's
Yeah,
the
it's a
cap.
job.
Anything over 100, I don't need though. I ain't about to do nothing. Be walking around for 10 hours at a time.
That's it.
Trash.
that one
You gotta have good shoes for our job, but you ain't
Yeah.
gotta have $100 shoes. You just need to have good shoes that
Right.
can be walked in. You feel me? Because we do a lot of walking, and
Shoe
that's what I hate
carnival.
about work.
Shoe carnival. is
I want to
fire.
be in the
guy.
gym
Go
with
in there,
gym
get you a
shoes.
little $64 pair of shoes.
Yeah.
About
game.
5-6 months of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause they gonna get beat up now. They gonna be.
Me personally, like I say,
You run through them on.
Them motherfuckers go.
what you gotta do is go to like outlet malls like Adidas or something, get some of them comfortable light Adidas shoes and just wear them shit.
Yeah, that was.
They still getting beat up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm saying, but they comfortable at the same time.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
That was my
Like-
Nike. They comfortable, but they get beat up now.
Yeah.
They be dusted, boy. Hey, you don't even realize what you doing while you were working.
nice
though.
shirt, though, boy.
It is a nice shirt though, right
It's
here.
a dope shirt,
This
yeah.
the Bring Value shirt that we got out in the website coming soon. We gonna have them shirts and they gonna be fire because your boys is behind it. You did. We always been fire. You did. Me personally, the money QB always been out here making plays.
And I taught him everything you know, so you know I'm out here getting played. Cause it's like, hey, but like one thing we do though, we gotta learn this market. Like we gotta get better too, man. It be so fire. Like we was talking about this last night. Like I say, we got motherfuckers like just like I say, cause like the thing we could have done was paid $100 for it, and like it went up to $190 in less than an hour. Think about that. You could have sold that's $90 profit. Like you bought 2 of them, that's $180 profit. But we were saying we would love like be our whole crew just out here like just getting money in the
Right.
market. Like we out here like everybody here showing like it ain't gotta be a $5,000 play, but think about it, in like a month, in like 3-4 months or whatever, you can show a damn $300 play. And then next week you can show a good $200 play. Like you start making money in the market, that'd be tight as hell. Like damn, these niggas out here doing some shit, dog. Like
Yeah,
not
it's
just
extra income that you could take and put somewhere else. Like
Yeah.
right back into the
always-
market.
Right
You
back.
build
I
that-
think
you
I'm
build
gonna
that
plan
fire.
to. I'm gonna plan to start my with the. You know the stuff y'all do. I think I'm gonna start mine in the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
like
good.
I'm gaining all the knowledge and
Start
stuff
fresh.
right now.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
learn.
yeah.
I would say like you gotta win 2021
Right.
now.
Right,
You
yeah,
feel me? You gotta win
right.
that now because you gotta have it all planned out right now.
Right.
What your goals right now. So whenever your 2021 comes, you're already going toward it. Not thinking about what you want to do. You
Right.
already got
Got
what you want to do. You
right.
did.
Yeah.
It's like a vacation. Like you don't plan a vacation the day before you go on vacation.
fact.
You got to
Exactly.
go ahead and plan it for 3-4 months up the street.
Yeah, yeah.
that's so
We
that's so
already
real.
in like February or March of 2020.
Already.
Right.
Already.
Okay.
I'm already thinking about for real though. I already thinking
We
about what I
already
need to
there.
be doing to be for my life to be at a certain point at that time.
And
of
that
life.
I know exactly.
Because
at that
I
time.
know what I want out of. By the time March hit, I know exactly what I want and where I want to be at that time.
Yeah, for real. though.
Already.
out of work. But saying,
Yeah.
but we can get out of here, man. Get y'all social medias.
But you can follow me at Y Twin because on Twitter and Instagram. I mean, I'm Husani_guy on Snapchat. You know, I mean, I need to get better on the social medias, but I need to get better at getting this money even more. And like one thing about this voting thing that's gonna happen Tuesday is I'm not voting, but like I said,
Who y'all think gonna win? Cause we ain't gonna be on before then again. So who y'all think gonna win?
It's starting to look like it's leaning more and more towards Trump, man.
Trump. I'm gonna go with Trump too.
we gonna go a soul solid podcast for Trump and get
It's
it.
starting to
we
look
going,
like
Jerry?
it's going that way.
Hey man, like you said, it's like it's trending toward Trump way. So
But I'm saying
hey.
like
It could just be because of the circles that we in, but I hear more about Trump than I ever hear about Biden.
For real?
Yeah.
The only time Biden name ever come up around me is on a commercial.
Right.
I just
It's
feel
a
like
commercial.
have anybody converted from one side to the other side or to our side, like not voting because I feel like all the same people gonna vote for the same person.
I'm
for
always
the same
like,
outcome.
I don't really know if I'm gonna vote until the day of, that last
you
day.
think
Like,
about voting?
I mean, I always
Yeah.
do, but I mean, it's been like I think when I don't know if I forgot what year, but I just decided not to vote. Like I
You
just
voted for Obama?
So you caught the
I voted for
Obama
Obama.
first wave, you just ain't catch the second one. That's what it is.
right. You feel me? Like
And you ain't voted since.
it all depends on what I feel like that day. Like, do I feel like voting? Like, it don't matter. Like, it's
If
gonna
you
be what
wait
it's
till
gonna
the
be.
day of, you don't feel
You gotta
like
work that day
voting.
too, so you gonna get off Tuesday morning like, man, I'm like,
You feel me? Like I said, depending on how things go that day. Like, hey man,
Yeah,
but
be busy,
I understand. I might
boy.
need to. Some people look at it like you got a right to vote, so exercise that. But so exercise that. But I don't know, man. I probably
He
will.
tried to
I
hide
don't know
it,
though.
boy. He wiped his hand up first. That ain't work. He had to lean over and get it out.
Oh man.
My dad knows
But
that,
yeah,
but I
bro.
don't know why.
But I ain't like I say, I ain't got no stake in this claim. My stake in my claim is for my black folks.
Right.
If you
Yeah.
give me something tangible, then I'll vote next in 2024.
Right.
Cause Tuesday I'll be sitting it out like I did in 2008, 2016, 2004, 2000. I'm gonna be sitting it out. You feel me? And, hey,
Yeah, he laughing at that snot over there, man.
and I'm just saying, but that's
That's it beating him up.
That shit whoop my ass over here, y'all. That shit whoop my ass. It's always
He had
whoop your
already
ass.
had you
it's
turn
so
the
normal.
head
It's so normal. That shit.
They get the fuck out of here, man.
Follow me Follow me on Twitter and IG at David Don't Care _. Follow me on Snap at OTG_93. Jern, what's up?
Twitter at the Jeremy Gant. Snapchat Jeremy _Gant.
And you can follow me at the Money QB on Twitter, IG. You can follow Navy Black page on Navy Black Pod. The YouTube is Navy Black Podcast. The website gonna be what y'all see coming soon. You feel me? I can't remember what it was again, but it's gonna be coming soon, and we gonna have the shirts up. You feel me? But like I think we're gonna go to a more print on demand, so we ain't gotta deal with all that. So we can just get them shipped out to people whoever want to get them.
Right.
Maybe we have some on hand to sell to people around here. But this is the
Well, no. Let's not go out and Navy Black Podcast first, because we had one thing we did last night that we said, because we want y'all people to know why we ain't voting, because why?
Huh?
Like, why would...
What is he?
I don't know what he done.
I'm trying to play it, man.
Yeah,
Damn,
Y'all
know
boys
what he
got
doing.
bad luck with that sound.
Yeah, he don't know what he
man.
doing, dog, 'cause he gotta be me.
He ain't the audio man.
Nah, I know what's going on.
What's going on?
He don't.
My damn shit done got caught in here. I just got that attention, boy. God damn, boy.
These arrested, they precious, they every damn
He
thing.
wanted to put this in there, y'all, but they both, Biden and Trump, are.
These arrested, they precious, they every damn thing.
And we all know both of
No
them.
damn good. They ain't no damn good. I tell
No
you the
good.
face. They ain't no damn good.
And this is the Navy Black Podcast. We'll see y'all next week. I have to tissue.
Yeah, well, wash your hands too, man. After you wipe your nose.
It is.
Ron James.
The GOAT. Yeah, do that.